Hello and welcome, my dear friend. Life isn't always a smooth ride. Sometimes it feels like we're constantly being tested. We all face challenges, sometimes from others who might be envious, fearful, or simply misunderstand us. These situations can be tough, but what really matters is how we respond. Do we let the negativity drag us down, or do we rise above it? In this video, we'll explore how choosing to rise above the negativity can be a powerful move, how silence can be a strong ally, and why what goes around truly comes around. Stick around and you'll discover insights that could change the way you handle life's trials. Let's dive in. The mirror of negativity. It's easy to think that power lies in loud voices and controlling others. But those who try to harm you, often driven by their own insecurities, believe that by doing so, they can diminish your light. Imagine someone trying to throw dirt at a mirror. The mirror remains unchanged, but the dirt reflects back on the person throwing it. Similarly, when someone directs negativity toward you, it reflects their own inner turmoil and unresolved issues. This isn't just a metaphor, it's something you've likely seen in your life. Maybe there's someone who's constantly criticizing others, trying to pull them down. What they might not realize is that their actions are only revealing their own flaws and insecurities. They focus so much on trying to bring others down that they forget to work on their own growth. This is where the real tragedy lies. They imprison themselves in a world of negativity, unaware that the key to their liberation is in their hands. The more someone tries to tear you down, the more they expose themselves. People around them start to notice the cracks in their facade. They begin to see the darkness that these individuals carry within, a darkness that grows as they continue to focus on others instead of themselves. It's a cycle of self-destruction that only they can break. However, this doesn't mean you should engage with them or try to fix them. Remember, their negativity is a reflection of their issues, not yours. The best thing you can do is to rise above it, to not let their actions define your response. When you choose to stay positive, you keep your mirror clean, letting their dirt fall back on them. The power of silence. When faced with negativity or unwarranted attacks, our natural instinct is often to defend ourselves, to fight back. But there's a unique power in choosing silence instead. Silence isn't about weakness or surrender. It's about strength and self-control. By staying silent, you deny the negativity the fuel it needs to grow. Think about it this way. When you don't engage with someone who's trying to provoke you, they're left without a response to feed off of. Over time, their attempts become more desperate, and their true nature starts to show. Meanwhile, you remain in control, unshaken by their attempts to bring you down. This approach isn't new. Many spiritual leaders throughout history have demonstrated the power of silence. For example, think of someone who remains calm and composed in the face of harsh criticism. Their silence isn't a sign of weakness. It's a sign of deep inner peace and confidence. They know that engaging in the negativity would only drag them down to the level of those who are trying to harm them. In many ways, silence is like a shield. It protects you from the arrows of negativity, reflecting them back onto those who sent them. This isn't just about protecting yourself. It's also about maintaining your energy. Engaging in negativity drains you, leaving you feeling depleted and frustrated. But when you choose silence, you conserve your energy for things that truly matter. Over time, your silence will speak volumes. It will show that you're not interested in drama or conflict, that you're focused on your own growth and well-being. And eventually, those who sought to harm you will see that their efforts were in vain. They'll be left to deal with the consequences of their actions, while you continue to move forward, unscathed. Karma and the echo of the universe. There's a saying that what goes around comes around, and this is where the concept of karma comes in. Karma isn't about punishment or revenge. It's about balance. Every action we take, every word we speak, sends out energy into the universe. This energy doesn't just disappear, it eventually comes back to us. When someone acts with malice, they're sending out negative energy. This energy might not come back to them immediately, but it will return eventually. It's like throwing a boomerang. It might take a while, but it will come back. This is why it's so important to be mindful of the energy we put out into the world. Think about it in your own life. Have you ever noticed that when you're kind and positive, good things seem to happen? Or that when you're angry or negative, things seem to go wrong? This isn't just coincidence. It's the universe balancing the energy you're putting out. Karma operates on its own timeline, and it doesn't always give immediate results. Those who engage in harmful behavior might seem to succeed at first, but eventually they'll have to face the consequences of their actions. The negativity they've sown will come back to them, and they'll have to deal with the results. Understanding this can help you stay calm and centered, even when faced with negativity. You don't need to seek revenge or get caught up in the drama. Just trust that karma will take care of it. Focus on putting out positive energy and know that it will come back to you in some form. This also ties into the idea of the echo of the universe. Every thought, word, and action we put out sends out vibrations that will eventually return to us. If someone is sending out negativity, that energy will find its way back to them. Conversely, if you're sending out love, kindness, and compassion, that's what will come back to you. It's like planting seeds. If you plant seeds of negativity, you'll grow a garden of weeds. But if you plant seeds of positivity, you'll grow a beautiful garden full of flowers. The choice is yours. By being mindful of the energy you put out, you can create a life that's full of peace, joy, and fulfillment. Setting boundaries and living by the golden rule. While silence and detachment are powerful tools, there are times when it's necessary to set clear boundaries. Boundaries aren't about shutting people out or building walls. They're about protecting your energy and making it clear what you will and won't accept in your life. Setting boundaries is an act of self-respect. It's about recognizing your worth and refusing to let others treat you poorly. This doesn't mean you're being harsh or unkind. It simply means you're taking care of yourself. If someone is constantly negative or trying to bring you down, it's okay to distance yourself from them. You don't owe anyone your energy, especially if they're not respecting it. Think of boundaries like a fence around your garden. The fence doesn't keep out everything. It just keeps out what could harm your garden. It's the same with your life. Boundaries keep out negativity and protect the positive energy you're cultivating. At the same time, it's important to live by the golden rule. Treat others as you wish to be treated. This doesn't mean letting others walk all over you, but it does mean approaching situations with kindness and compassion. Even when someone is treating you poorly, you can choose to respond with grace. Living by the golden rule is about recognizing that we're all connected. The way you treat others is a reflection of how you treat yourself. If you're kind and compassionate, you'll attract kindness and compassion in return. If you're harsh and critical, that's what you'll receive. This principle is especially powerful when dealing with negativity. It can be tempting to respond in kind, to lash out when someone hurts you. But by choosing to rise above and respond with kindness, you break the cycle of negativity. You create a ripple effect that spreads positivity and uplifts everyone around you. Boundaries and the golden rule go hand in hand. By setting clear boundaries, you protect your energy and ensure that you're not drawn into negativity. By living by the golden rule, you contribute to a cycle of positive energy that benefits everyone, including yourself. Rising above the challenges. Life is full of challenges, but how we respond to them is what truly defines us. Whether it's dealing with negativity, setting boundaries, or living by the golden rule, the choices we make have a profound impact on our lives and the lives of those around us. The key to rising above life's challenges is to stay centered, stay positive, and stay true to yourself. Don't let others drag you down or dictate how you respond to the world. Remember that the energy you put out will come back to you. So choose to put out love, kindness, and positivity. The critics and naysayers in your life don't define your journey. You do. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to grow, to become stronger, and to rise higher. So keep climbing, keep striving, and keep believing in yourself. In the end, those who try to bring you down will only succeed in revealing their own true nature. Their negativity will bounce back on them, while you continue to rise above, growing stronger and thriving. Remember, you are the master of your own destiny. Keep shining your light, and know that the best is yet to come. Thank you for watching. If this message resonates with you, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. And to continue your journey, choose the video on your screen that resonates with you the most. See you there.